Hello and welcome to Storytime Tuesday. Today we're going to do a picture book that celebrates Earth Day. This is a new book to our collection. It's called My Friend Earth and it's written by Patricia MacLachlan, and she is a very well-known writer that we have a lot of her books here at the library. We're so excited that there's a new one for us to check out for you. It's illustrated by Francesca Sanna. My Friend Earth. Picture, isn't it? Look, the end pages are pretty. I see all kinds of things that are on Earth on this end page. I see trees and flowers. I see leaves and sunsets and clouds and birds. And this book is published by Chronicle Books in San Francisco. My Friend Earth. And when we talk about our friend Earth, we talk about Earth is the world that we live on, isn't it? It's the planet that we live on. And we talk a lot about, around Earth Day, about taking care of it. And this book talks about Earth being our friend. It really is our friend, isn't it? It gives us everything we need. This book also turns our friend into a girl. Makes us think about, what if our friend was a person? That is called symbolism. It's pretty cool. Here we have a picture. Can you see a little girl sleeping? Very peaceful in that picture, I think. Do you see the clouds? I see all kinds of things around her, and then we're going to just turn this one little part of the page. And I see she opened her eye, and it says, "My friend Earth wakes up from a winter nap." Let's close that again and see that winter. You see the snow, and it's cold, and she's tucked in tight sleeping, and now she opens one eye to wake up from her winter nap. And what do you see in the hole that's in the picture? What can you see when we turn that page? I see a bird. And when we turn, we're going to see what is the rest of that picture. She hears the busy spring sounds. The farmer's hoe tapping in the garden. It's right there. The sound, the caws of crows. Caw of crows. You see all the crows in the picture? See, now she's looking through that little hole. You see that hole? That's the same part of the picture where she opened one eye and they lined it up to where now she's peeking through to see spring and hear the sounds of spring. And here we've got the bird wing, and we have a hole here, and we're going to see what was on that page behind that. The silent seed, the spider spinning silver, the robin, and the reds. She sees the little. She sees the little. There she is, still peeking. Can you see the spiders and the robins and the wrens? And she sees the silent seed. We don't usually see the silent seed, but she can see it. And the long-winged albatross crossing the sea, the mole tunneling in the dark. She sees the large things too. She guides a chimpanzee to her night rest. There's my friend Earth. She sees the little things and the large things, and she guides the animals. You think that's true? I think it's true. I think Earth does do that for us, but it's usually not looks like a little girl, does it? And the zebra baby to find his mother in the hundreds of black and white striped mothers. There she is, helping that zebra baby. Do you think he can pick out his mother from all those mothers? I bet he knows which one is his. We always know who our mommies are, don't we? She tends the prairie where the sun-dappled wild horses run through grasses that swish against their legs. I like that word, swish. Do you see? You see that right here? That was the background for the zebras, and when you turn it, it's now a hill in the background, and you see those horses running. Can you hear the swish of their legs running through the grass? The tundra where the reindeer graze for moss, and the glistening ice where the young polar bear pads on mittened feet. She's in all the places, in all the seasons, in all the climates, isn't she? See how she takes care of all of her animals. Oh, look at that page. See how it's cut like a wave? Oh, because she's going in the water. She guards all the creatures in the oceans, the black manta rays sleek like shadows, the shining parrotfish, the tiny krill who swim with millions of other krill to look big, and the whales who are big. Look at all those things under the sea. I see a hole in the page. I see waves at the top. I see waves around the bottom. My friend Earth pours the summer rain to fill streams flowing down mountains, through the fields, to the rivers, to the sea. Look at that. Look at how the rain waters the earth. And do you see my friend Earth enjoying a bath? I see her enjoying a bath. She's got her knees pulled up. I see all of these wonderful places that she's filled with water so that things can grow. Through the fields, to the rivers, to the sea. Sometimes she pours too much rain, flooding towns and meadows and roads until she dries off the land. Sometimes she blows fierce autumn winds, sweeping the limbs of trees, off trees and shingles from the roofs of barns. She's blowing there, isn't she? So she waters, she blows the wind, she checks on all the animals until she stills the wind so red and orange and yellow leaves float to the ground. I like my friend Earth. She does a lot of things. Oh, there's another pretty page. It's all cut up pretty along the edges there. When the cold comes again, my friend Earth sprinkles the snow, whisper silent, covering the dens where the baby black bears are born in soft darkness, drifting over the icy pond where the turtle sleeps in the mud, settling into the empty nests of birds. Under the white, the silent seed is cradled in the dark soil, watching. All right, let's see if we can find our seed under the ground. They don't show it, do they? Instead, they show all of the animals she's taking care of, all snuggled up and sleeping. Can you see a bunch of animals? We were talking. There's the bear. There's a fox. There's a squirrel. There's a deer. There's more bears. Tucked in for winter bed. Let's turn the page. There's the top of that page is cut. Waiting. And we're back to where we were. There's my friend Earth taking a winter nap. She's waiting. What's she waiting for when she takes a winter nap? What season are we in now? What is she waiting for? To fly up again in the warm, bright sun of spring. There she is, starting to wake up, just like she is now. Have you seen my friend Earth changing outside your window these past few weeks? Have you seen the leaves coming out and the flowers coming off the trees? She's so busy, isn't she? I like my friend Earth. We need to take care of her, don't we? And there's the end pages. And there's the back of the book that shows the rest of that picture of my friend Earth who's watching over us and watching over nature. I love this book. So I want to show you just a couple more that we've got that go along with Earth Day themes. We have a lot of books that talk about making crafts and fun things with recycled items. This is just one of them. This is called Recycle and Remake Creative Projects for Eco Kids. So to celebrate Earth Day, you could check out one of these and have all kinds of wonderful ideas for things that you can make that will help the earth and be fun. That's kind of fun. This is Cardboard Box Engineering. So it is a book that shows you what you can do with a cardboard box instead of throwing it away. You can make all kinds of things. Look, they've made wheels with it. They've got plans on a blueprint. They've made a airplane. I was trying to say helicopter. That is not a helicopter. That is an airplane. A boomerang. Look at that. Coaster towers. Coaster towers. That sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? All of these books are here for you to check out at the library so you can celebrate Earth Day in an eco-friendly way. And we look very forward to seeing you next week at Storytime Tuesday. I hope you have a wonderful day.